Welcome to the A Plus Advising channel. I'm your host Anastasia, and today I have a pop quiz for you. How do you get 100% CSI? Don't know? Don't worry. Maybe you haven't had the best mentors in your drive-thru. Maybe you haven't had the best role models in service. If that's the case, just hit the subscribe button. I've spent 20 years in the automotive service industry and I've seen it all. I'm here to show you how to do it right. Do you know what the difference between the advisors that make the most money, driving brand new leased product, and having the time of their life on Jamaica vacations, is between the advisors that are leaving every year for reasons A, B, C, or D? Usually the difference that I have found starts with their attitude. The top advisors always have the best attitude because they know that's how to get the best CSI. Your customers are going to remember how you made them feel far more than anything that you said to them specifically. So make sure that you're always smiling. Smile when the drive-thru opens. That's your paycheck rolling in the door. Make sure that you are also cultivating good relationships and have a good attitude with the people inside your dealer. I really want you to make sure that you're saying good morning to everyone, from the GM to the janitor. Everybody is important. And once you start giving good attitude and positivity out to people, you'll start noticing it come back to you. I want you to welcome people, even if you can't help them. Hi, Mr. Customer. Welcome to blah, blah, blah Motors. I can't help you right now because I got to go to parts and have a battle over this control arm, but one of my other colleagues will be happy to help you. That guy will probably wait for half an hour, even if it is you coming back to help him. Just make sure when you do that you check on him and make sure he's okay when your task is done. That guy will give 100% CSI score to whoever helps him, probably just because of your wonderful greeting. These people can really go anywhere. Most people could go to a private shop and they're expecting the guy to be a little bit grumpy, but he's not. He's making all the money. He owns his own business. He's in a great mood. He's setting his own hours. If you're a grumpy advisor in the drive-thru that's not doing too much, you could easily be replaced by a kiosk. This is 2021. Most drivers today are millennials. What do you mean? I don't have to people? They would love that. Don't be replaceable. Make sure that you're a service advisor with a great attitude. Make sure that you let your customers know that the brand, the dealer, and yourself really values their business. I know it's hard. As I said, 20 years in automotive service. I didn't always have good days. Sometimes there was bad days. And when I really felt it difficult to maintain or rock an attitude throughout the day, I used this one trick. I spent a lot of money on self-help, and I will save you some of it. The general message all the gurus are saying is that happiness is something that you control. You can't always control people's actions, but you can always control your own reaction. It's a quote from a very wise service manager I once had the pleasure of working for. You need to control your attitude every day, and the best way to do it is do what I did. Stop, take a moment, and start being grateful for the things you have in your life already that are amazing. For me, I like to concentrate on how beautiful my children are. Or maybe it's how much your spouse loves you. Or maybe it's how happy your dog is to see you when you finally get home from the drive-thru every day. Maybe it's your mom, and she calls you to put on a sweater. Still, you're a grown-ass adult. Whatever you have, whatever makes you happy, I want you to sit and focus on that. Once you start directing your focus on the awesome things you have already in your life, you'll start to see life in a better light and have a better attitude overall. If you want to see some of the motivational videos that I use to help keep myself happy, motivated, upbeat, I usually like to watch them in the morning. Head over to my community tab. That's where I'm going to link all of the great different YouTube channels that I use to help myself. Another thing that you can use to make sure that you're cultivating a good attitude within your life all the time is to have some goals outside of work. Make sure that you have things that make you happy, dreams that you are trying to achieve every day. Maybe you're not going to be a movie star in your spare time, but if you like film, pick up a camera and just go shoot something. Having a little bit of motivation and having something that you're doing outside your work will help you feel more fulfilled, and it'll be a lot easier to hang on and maintain that great attitude all the way through your workday. It wasn't an easy journey for me. When I decided that I really needed to change, I had a lot of work to do. One of the tools that I use to help get myself where I want to be and where I am today was a book called Unstoppable Attitude by Duane Marino. He's not a sponsor, he's just an awesome dude. I'll leave a link below where you can get his books and products on Amazon. Thank you for sticking it out to the end. Wasn't that easy? Who'd have thought the best way to maintain great CSI is just smile all the time? Have a good attitude. It's super simple. If you liked this video and you feel like you can implement it into your life today, and you start noticing an increase in those CSI scores, then make sure that you're subscribed to the channel and you touch the bell notification icon. Next week, I'm gonna drop the video on preparation. If the good attitude is the foundation for a good service advisor, then proper preparation is the framework.